All right, Peachy, you're here in the studio with me today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, lovely to be here.
Now, first question, serious, hardline question now.
Of course.
I'm calling you Peachy. You better clear this up. What's your real name for everyone?
All right, for the lovely homies that are seeing this, my real name's Lachlan Peach. I mainly just go by Peachy because it's easier to streamline and it just sounds way cooler.
You are probably one of the coolest members of ICANN, not disrespecting any of our other members or our other teammates, but that's kind of, you're known as the cool guy.
I wouldn't put myself so high, but yeah, I do stand with the best. I will say that much.
You're one of the original founding members of Southwest ICANN. 2016, I believe there was an infamous camp in which many of our team members met each other. It was, help me out to explain this, but from what I've heard, it was like this dawning moment where a whole group of people finally went, it's so good to meet other people just like me.
Yeah, it was certainly a fantastic experience to meet like a lot of people similar or even exactly like yourself, because you can actually relax and breathe and not have to worry about, well, personal images.
Yeah.
Which is fabulous.
Now, tell me about what you do within the ICANN network at the moment.
At the moment, I'm just a mentor. Like if any of the other mentors need help or if they want me to come help with something, I go do it. Otherwise, I just wait for orders.
And we do send a few of those your way. When you're not at ICANN and we're not bossing you around and we're not ringing you up and saying, hey, you got to be here and you got to do this and can you put a shirt on and do your hair and all that kind of stuff. What are you into? So gaming, what else?
I'm a gamer, I'm a vivid reader, I enjoy a bit of colouring. As much as I like to try and comment on history, most of the time I normally get my facts wrong. And yeah, I just enjoy living life to my best.
You've been working with programs and 2020 has been one of those kind of weird ones, but I know that you love being a part of the face-to-face programs the most. What is the best thing about helping out other autistics that are participating in the program? What's your favourite thing that you see?
My favourite thing with helping any autistic, whether it be on the group or just in general, is always seeing how they can improve themselves and watching them improve from shy to awesome. I always enjoy seeing that. It is fabulous.
Can I just say that again? Shy to
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's it. And this is kind of what it's about, right? It's really embracing. So we call the expo the autism. So we're putting the awesome in autism.
It always does work.
It's about being really proud of yourself, isn't it?
If you can be proud of yourself and can be accepting of yourself, then you'll do just fine.
What would be your advice to a young Peachy coming through? Let's imagine Peachy is about 12 years old. He's at school. What would you say to him now if you had an opportunity to talk to him and tell him what the future is going to look like?
Be more considerate about those trying to help you.
Do you think you have the confidence now to speak up for yourself in terms of saying, hey, I need more help with this, or I'm not understanding what you're asking?
Oh, definitely. If I'm struggling, I will intentionally ask for help now compared to, oh, I'm struggling, well, I'm just going to fall behind.
Yeah. Were you always so confident?
Absolutely not. If I can think back to my younger self, doing this thing would literally make him consider running away and maybe moving to America.
So look how far you've come.
Yeah, it shocks me.
Can you tell me about the important aspect of autistic people running this program? Because that's what makes us unique. It's not just people running a program for people on the spectrum. It's people on the spectrum running the program for people on the spectrum.
Like, I'd say probably the two major things about people on the spectrum helping people on the spectrum. One, we have a better understanding, so if there is a mishap or a miscalculation, we can solve it a bit quicker than others. And two, everything just flows more naturally because you're more comfortable talking to one like yourself.
Yeah, and though I'm very like asking lots of questions and
no,
getting right in there.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Questions are always good.
Yeah, aren't they? And this is the thing, isn't it? We're trying to have a total rethink of autism. Here at Southwest, though, we're not just a rethink. We're kind of saying we're not just a family either, but we're a community wanting to make real change for other young people. So if someone is watching you speak and they're going, now this is a cool dude, he's into the gaming, he's got it all worked out.
Yeah.
What would you say to them if they're thinking though, I don't know if I'd really fit in here?
To any homies, peeps, whoever feel like that, I would simply very much say this. Always push yourself outside that area of discomfort, because there is always a better, more powerful, and more impressive person just past that. All you have to do is keep pushing yourself past minor inconveniences to be better and to show people you can be better.
What about if they're thinking, but I have all these triggers, or I'm going to get overwhelmed, or all these bad things are going to happen. They're telling themselves these stories. What do we try to do to try and support them through that?
When it comes to especially like triggers in any situation, whether it be classroom, whatever, think about converting those triggers into not a negative reaction, but a positive one. Start using those triggers to actually improve your life, or even just improve the life of everyone around you.
What about for mums and dads? So you know I'm a mum, I've got 3 kids.
Of course.
What about to the mums and dads that are thinking, okay, so there's this program, I'm not sure. What would you say to the mums and dads?
I would say give us a chance, because most of the time after giving us a chance, you realize, all right, yeah, this will do well for my kid, or we'll see how it progresses and then maybe come back to it. Either way, as long as you just give us the chance to show you what we're like and how we can do what we do, that's all that matters.
Hey, thank you, Peachy, so much for joining us. You are a valued member of ICANN Southwest, and it has been awesome to have you a part of the Expo and this video today. So thank you so much.